Hello. I am finding something to lean my phone against. I've got the blues. Yeah, I'll get into this. Hold on. Let me take these glasses off because I don't think it gives justice. Okay. Do y'all see this blue eyeliner and the blue mascara? Mascara's from YSL. The pencil, I want to say, is it Urban Decay or is it? No, it's a Sephora brand. And here we have blue fabric, blue top, blue necklace. Okay, we've got the blues. More blue fabric right there. Guys, I am currently working. Yeah. Wavy, what's up, what's up, what's up? No, you did not miss anything. I'm just hopping on. I was on live earlier and I was outside catching like some air because it's nice and hot outside today, and I thought I cannot let the day go by without stopping, you know, outside and catching some fresh air. But I think 1 minute into my video I got a call, so I was like, you know what, let's just answer all these calls, get them all out of the way, and then we can get back to working and do the live and I'm working. Good afternoon. Thank you. How are you doing today? Right now I am cutting off the salvage edges from this beautiful pleated fabric, and I think that this is my first time working with a pleated fabric. Well, actually, yeah, because the other pleated fabric that I worked with wasn't like a full, it was more like a textured, like ribbed. And I have created pleats myself before, but I've never worked with a pre-pleated fabric, and it's so beautiful. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I am doing good. Let me turn on some more lights. I am originally from Suriname, which is right above Brazil in South America, and I grew up in Amsterdam. Where are you watching me from? Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Part of me is thinking if I should finish the edges or if I should leave them on raw edges. Part of me is like leaving my raw edges because finishing every one of them is a lot of work, but also I don't know how it will react with the fabric. I don't know if it might make it heavier, and I do like it to be soft and flowy. I think that I'm just not gonna bother and just try to make my cuts as crisp and neat as possible. This is a chiffon, a pleated chiffon, and I do want to see if I can maybe later on get a different type of pleated material, maybe like a pleated satin or something. From India. Welcome. So this is one. I need a big plastic fabric, kind of like, I mean not fabric, kind of like a shower curtain. But what I'm thinking right now is maybe I should use a garment bag and cut it open, because I want to spray it so that I can manipulate the fabric. Let me grab a garment bag because I do have those. This is two actually. I'm gonna rip them apart. Let's see, do I have scissors near me? Where are my scissors? These are my fabric scissors, so I'm looking for my paper scissors. Shucks. What is it underneath this fabric? Ah, I see him. Right here. Yes, I am a fashion designer, and I am having a fashion show in May, which is so super duper exciting. That's what I'm working on right now. I am working on a design for the show. For my loyal people on YouTube, I will stream so you guys can still watch me. But for everybody else who is local to Atlanta or willing to even catch flights to Atlanta, it's an in-person event, so there are tickets for those. And if you guys are willing to support and you're not able to come, I do have a GoFundMe page up. So I would highly appreciate it if you guys, you know, show some support in the form of donations. Any amount is welcome. And I'm going to do it too, where if people donate a certain amount, that they also get tickets with their donation for people who are in the US. Okay, now that it's open, I can lay it all on the floor, and I can then manipulate my fabric on it. Wow, great. You look really confident and beautiful. Share me your social media handle. Would love to support. Thank you so much. My social media is Nabila Milicia. It's the exact same as my YouTube channel. So NABILA Hey, Red Hunter. How are you? Oh, I hope you're doing really good. Sorry. Let me see. Oh my gosh. I'm looking for different things. Where is my... Oh, I see it. It's over here. 1 second, you guys. Found my spray. I'm going to spray this on the fabric to set it. Because I want it to be shaped a certain way. Thank you guys for the hearts. Please like, share, subscribe, all of the above. So right now I'm working on one of the pieces that I would like for it to be a statement piece at the show. So most likely this piece would go last. How old am I? I am turning 30 in May. So this fashion show is inspired by me turning 30. You want to see previous May designs? I have some on my page on this YouTube channel, but also on my Instagram, TikTok. My TikTok is Nabila Melisha with double A at the end. So Melisha with double A, because I think I made one with one A and somehow I ended up making another page, and because my name was taken and I did double A instead, and I cannot change it or delete the old account because I don't have no access to it. So there is that. But other than that, everything is the same. My YouTube, my Facebook. "30, really? You don't look so more than 22. You're pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you." Okay. Let's go. I am going to manipulate the first piece. I'm gonna cut off pieces that are randomly hanging. I'm gonna move you guys over some so you can kind of see what I'm doing over here. Let's do it this way. And this is kind of my way. Okay. How many years am I in this field? I think since I was 15. I am now 30. That's what. But no, not since I was 15. Like, I really discovered that I had an interest when I was 15, but I ended up going to law school. So when I was 18 is when I really started to get into it. 30 minus 18 is 22. But again, when I was 18, I went to law school. So I think when I was 19, I applied for a school, but I was denied. And after being denied, one of my friends was like, why don't you go to America? And so I moved to America when I was 20 to pursue fashion design. And of course, um, I didn't start right away because you still have to do all the other things, you know, when you're in school, like all the basic, the foundation classes is what I'm talking about. And so I would say I actively started sewing a little after I was 20. But, you know, before then, I would always do it, do little things, little projects. I started off with clutches and purses. But consistently since 2017. Before 2017, I did here and there. And then I couldn't go to the school that I started off with. So I ended up going to the Art Institute in Florida in 2017. Then I transferred to the Art Institute in Atlanta, which no longer exists, unfortunately. That really saddened me. But after the Art Institute, well, during the Art Institute, really, I would always make myself outfits and wear them all the time. And whenever people would be like, oh my gosh, I like your outfit, that would be a great opportunity for me to say, I made it, you know? And then, you know, I would, what do you call it? I would get clients basically because I would promote myself in the sense of wearing my own stuff all the time. And then I started doing alterations for TV commercials in 2021, right after the pandemic. And that's when I started to do alterations more full-time for myself, working from home. And before I did alterations, I would have clients here and there for custom pieces, which I always loved. But I started to focus on just alterations for a while because alterations was easy. You know, like when it comes to custom design, sometimes you can be working on one piece 3 days, but sometimes it can also be 3 weeks. You know, alterations typically I'm done same day, or you know, sometimes people give me 2 weeks and I complete it before the 2 weeks are up. Sometimes you know, some people are like, I need it by tomorrow, I need it overnight, or I need it by the end of the day. So it's a shorter period of time that you're working on one piece and you're not doing much. Well, for some people, you know, they will want you to make a 2-piece out of a dress or something more creative. But some people wanted, like, let's say just the hem shortened. So those are quicker things, and then you're done with it, you know. So I like the idea sometimes of you just work on it one time and you're done. The client is happy, I am happy, you know. I don't have to work hard for the money. It's easy things. So that was always my reason for doing it, because it's easier to satisfy customers that are here for alterations versus design, because design is so many things that go into it, you know. But needless to say, I do love design. That's really my #1 passion. It's my baby. And sometimes I do get tired of alterations because a lot of times people want the craziest things in the craziest amount of time. Like, they need something done and they give you like 5 hours for it, when it's not something that requires 5 hours. It maybe requires like 20 hours, you know what I mean? So you still have to spit it out. And they think that you can turn water into wine overnight, which sometimes it's almost like we can do that, but a lot of times it's also like, are you crazy for wanting this right now from me? You know? I'm gonna go on the next piece. Hold on. Okay. I might need to move this over. I'm gonna have a client soon too, so I cannot do too much. You gotta make sure that there's no wrinkles in the plastic, so that it doesn't like affect the pleats, because however this fabric is laying is however, you know, the fabric is gonna stay. So I need to get it off my rug. Ooh. Yeah, understood. Although you're blessed with much creativity in your mind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Whew, this piece is inspired by a butterfly, a blue butterfly at that. I had shown the picture in one of my videos a couple days ago. Whew. I'm just so grateful right now because I wasn't sure how I was gonna do this, and I prayed about it, and God has given me so much clarity and peace about it and insights. Love that. I must not shake it. I must not shake it. very well. I wish I was there to help you out. Thank you. I appreciate that. You watching me helps me out a lot, and you commenting definitely helps a lot because the engagement is important on my page. You know what I mean? I'm getting exposure by you guys commenting and doing all of that, so I don't take that lightly. I definitely appreciate that. I'm gonna move over some things. Oh my god. Um, oops. Oh. Okay. We did 2 pieces. I don't even know how many more to go. But I'm going to cut 2 more. 2 more. And then, oh gosh. Yes, I do menswear too. This collection I'm focusing on women, but I definitely do menswear as well. I am contemplating if I should do something for men with this collection because it was really inspired by women's wear. I'm looking for a hair tie. Thought I had one right here. Or a bobby pin. Because I feel overwhelmed by my hair right now. I'm thinking about maybe I should do a braid. Okay, I need a braid to get my hair out of the way. Cool beans. Now I feel I can focus more. Water break. I feel like a lot is happening. I don't know if it's because I'm hot or sometimes I gotta remember to breathe, you know. Got to remember to breathe. I think this might be the right side. Yeah. I think that actually this might be the right side. So I'm gonna put a pin in it. That'll remind me that this is the right side indeed. Yeah. That one is the right side up. So this is definitely the right side. Because the right side is a little sharper in the folds, the pleats. You wanted to stitch a good shirt for your cousin's wedding. Aw, that's so kind of you. Yeah. That is super kind of you. I want to make sure that I kind of get the same width. About right here. So this is the pleat that I would be going for. I'm gonna put you guys a little bit closer so I don't have to like squint. I have glasses on, but child, I still gotta squint. Definitely hot. You didn't lie about that part. Thank you. This fabric is a little bit hard to cut. It looks so jagged when I cut it because it moves as it's being cut. This is one of them fabrics you gotta do with the rotary blade. Let's put some weights down so that we can have it to be a little bit better in place. I also gotta cut with the front. Normally I kind of cut in the back, but here now I gotta cut in the front. Come to India someday. We barely have such creative designers as yourselves. Really? I thought India had all the amazing designers. Well, thank you. But I would love to come to India because some of my ancestors are from India. And I would love to see my roots. My grandmother, her grandparents came from India by boat to Suriname to work. And they were from Kolkata. And I know my grandfather, his mother, was from Barbados. So I got some Bayesian roots too. His dad was a Jewish man. And his mom was Bayesian. I don't know how they ended up in Suriname. I don't know his story so much. But my grandmother, which was my grandfather's wife, she is Indian and Creole. So my grandmother's father was Indian. Hello, Peter. My grandmother's father was from India. Was Indian. His parents came from India, and then her mother was Creole from Suriname. So my grandmother is what we call Dogla. Ay, ay, ay. I'm over here smiling because I was messing with my dad. He was like, what did you do to your hair? I was like, I straightened it. He was like, you straightened it? I'm like, yeah. He was like, or did you add a piece? And I'm like, no, this is all mine. Don't you see my mom's hair? I got my mom's hair. And mind you, my dad has good hair too, though. But I just like to tease him that, you know, I get it from my mama. Which I get my hair color from him. Like, if you can tell, y'all see how brown it is when the light hits it? That's how my dad's hair was. He had like this copper colored hair when he was younger. And sometimes when the light hits, my hair is really copper too. So I was telling him the only thing I got from you is your hair color, but got the hair from my mama. And he was like, yeah, Oh, you're working today on the sewing machine? No, I have not ever visited I haven't visited India yet, but it's on my list of places to go. Yes, I am sewing my new collection. Right now I'm cutting fabric for one of the designs so that when it's time to sew it, I can do so. Okay, right now I'm lining up the edges just to make sure that everything is exactly connected in place. And I'm putting my weights on them. Those pleats look nice. Look so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, okay. Um, where is my other weight? Oh, it's behind me. I am thinking. You know what? I'm gonna see. Maybe I could. I'm gonna use a piece of fabric to. I'm gonna use a piece of white because my braid came out. And I don't know if this is a good idea, but we are going to find out, okay? I can only find it. I can't find it. It was a good idea, but I can't find it. So maybe we can tie it and then use it as a hair scrunchie. Okay, let's try that instead. Perfect, hopefully it doesn't fall out. Beautiful blue shirt, thank you so much. Appreciate it, it's my brand color. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to pull the pleats up, move the weights right here. Then I can scoot that down and cut. Cut. And I'm stretching the fabric as best as possible so that we can get a sharp cut on it. Connected by Harvey. Hi, how are you? Hey, so cool that you are working on your designs. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so good to see you in here. How are you doing today? And yes, navy blue or cobalt blue, I think it's cobalt, is my brand color. I think navy might be a little bit darker than this. But yes, I am working on the collection here too, just to show people what I'm doing and, you know, having them be part of it so that maybe they'll find an interest in supporting or joining. Yes, I do have the fashion show coming up in May, and it'll be on May 10th. The show starts at 7 p.m. but doors open for VIP at 6 p.m. And it's not only a fashion show, I'm also doing a networking event after the show. And we'll have music, we'll have a DJ, and we'll have an artist to perform some of her own songs as well as cover songs. Yeah, so it's gonna be a great event of fashion and networking, music, and good vibes. Definitely. Hey Adit, how are you? Yes, I will definitely keep you posted. I also shared the link in the description boxes of my previous live videos, and I also have the link for the Eventbrite so people can purchase tickets. And for those of you who can't make it but still want to support, you can always make a donation, and any amount is welcome. Any dollar counts. I am doing good. How are you? Oh, you said you're good. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, this is the right side. So I'm gonna put this one to the side, and now we can do this side. Yes, so I think it's this you're talking about. This dress right here is in the same blue, and that is the lining for what I'm doing right here. So this will go on top of that. So this is basically the base. However, I love this design and I feel like low-key I should actually recreate it and put it into an actual pattern, you know? But it's the same thing. It's gonna be one piece. And I'm so excited about it. I want this piece to go last because I feel like this is probably one of the most dramatic pieces that I'm creating for this collection. Now, if I have capacity for it, I would like to do something even more dramatic than this one. But for right now, this is it. This is it. Okay, now we can get to spraying, but I am wondering if I should wait and cut something else. Should I cut something else first? Both. I shop for myself, but I also make myself stuff. Typically, I make myself something for my birthday. So every birthday since 2019, I feel I have been consistently making myself something. The first time I made myself an outfit for my birthday was when I was 18. And at that time, I wasn't really, I could sew, but I wasn't good at pattern making just yet. So my mom helped me with the pattern, and that dress was super duper sexy. Like, oh my goodness, I would not dare to wear that now. I would not dare to wear that now, but it was beautiful though. So yeah, I typically make myself something for special occasions like my birthday, my graduation, all of that stuff. Let's see. I think that for this piece, I'm gonna see if we can do just a tad bit more. So maybe like right here. Trying to feel where my other weights are. What in the world? Where are they? You have got to be kidding me. Oh, there they are. Okay. So I need to make sure that I'll have enough fabric for what I'm trying to do. Most likely, yes. So this year, I would love to make myself something too, but I'm definitely working on the pieces for the collection first because my piece is not a priority, you know? Today I was thinking about what to send for you. I thought a lot and then decided what to send. I'll send to you quickly. I really appreciate it. But you know, I don't have a P.O. box right now. I need to maybe get one. I don't know. Because somebody else is also trying to send me something. So I need to work on getting one. I need to figure out how it works. Yeah, I'm over here thinking a lot. I am thinking that I will do small pieces also. And those small pieces, I am wondering how I'm gonna go about them. This piece right here is a pretty big piece. Actually, it's quite a piece. I don't know if I did too much now. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to gather it together. I'm thinking for this one, I'll probably manipulate the top and the bottom. Oh, my back. Okay, if we do this should be okay. Yeah, this should be okay. I think this should be okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna measure to see how much fabric this piece is so that I can also cut that from here, and then the rest we need to use for the smaller pieces, and hopefully that'll be enough. I did order 5 more yards of this fabric. I don't know when it should come in, but I will check shortly. And then once I have that, I really want to focus on another piece with the rest of the fabric, so I want to do this one really from this piece. I want to make sure that this entire piece comes together with just this much, so that I can really leave that other fabric to what I'm wanting to do with that, you know? Okay, this much is what we are going to cut out. So then I have this is 1 yard right here, and this is 2 yards. Roughly 2 yards is what's left after I cut this bottom piece out. So that's good. Hopefully the 2 yards is more than enough to get it done. You have coffee and a chicken burger. Enjoy that. Mr. Payford, yes, I am a seamstress, but I'm also a fashion designer, tailor as well. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to cut the edges off. Oh, it's almost dry. Almost completely dry. Okay, we are getting there. Oh, you saw my home tour. That's such an old video. I think that's a video for like 4 or 5 years ago. I haven't done a vlog in a minute. But nice. Thank you, thank you. These are the shorter pieces. These are the pieces that I'm going to work with now. This piece still has the raw edges. Let me cut that off first and then I will work on my smaller pieces. Your favorite is black and blue. I already have a fabric in mind for a piece for myself. It has blue in it, but it's not all the way blue. And the reason why I wanna do that fabric is because it's, for one, super gorgeous, but two, I already have a blue dress, and although people never get tired of seeing it and I never get tired of wearing it, I also want to do something new. So that's also another reason why I don't want to do all blue, because people might mistake that one for, you know, the new creation. So I want people to know I am diverse and we're not recycling the same thing, although there's nothing wrong with that, you know. For this thing, I want to show that we have something new in mind. Yeah. I'm talking about the blue dress that I posted on my community. It's gorgeous and I love wearing it. But I also want to do something new for this show. What I'm wearing on my left hand looks good. This is my right hand bracelet. Thank you. My mom made it for me. She had it custom made to match my necklace that I've had for years. Gotta take a moment to stretch. Ooh. So this is piece number 2 that we will be working on later. And for right now, we're going to do the same thing again. This is the right side. Let's see. Love it so much. This one is like so perfectly laid. Is that I'm right? Oh, my battery is on 8%. Okay, there we go. I like that this one has more texture. That one I laid so perfect. This one I laid a little bit rough. And I like the roughness because then you can see the pleats better, actually. So maybe. Well, I gotta keep in mind this side is also on the wrong side. This is the right side up. That one is the wrong side up. So I have to keep that in mind. That the pleats look far better on the right side. And far more textured. Oh, Fonda is your friend. Hi, Fonda. Wait, Fronda. That's fine. There we go. This is how you spray. Good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and spray some more on here. It's not as stiff as I would like for it to be. I feel like when it was the blue label, they changed the label recently. I feel like it was a lot more stiff. Okay, now the last one. Let me take a sip of water. Whew. do? Did I turn off my camera? Didn't mean to do that. I might not be able to do it because this kind of changes the texture. So I'm gonna do this last piece later, and I'm gonna just let it dry. But my phone is on 6%, so what I will do is put it on charger and take a break. Yes, Franda, I am a fashion designer. Excuse me. So I am thinking, let's take a break, eat something, put my phone on the charger, and then maybe I'll come back on YouTube live. I have a client coming in less than an hour, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching me. As always, I so appreciate you guys. Hopefully I come back tonight. If not, I will come back most likely tomorrow. I have a lot to do, so I do plan on working tonight, but I do also want to go outside because the weather's so nice. So I'm also gonna call my cousin. Adi works in shooting. Oh, that's so nice. That is super nice. He's a photographer, I think, or a videographer. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do all of that. You guys enjoy your evening if I don't get to see you today. But please like, share, subscribe, all of the good stuff, and hopefully I'll be back here very, very soon. Love y'all. Bye.